everyone, Namaste, this is Nayan. In this video, let's talk about annotations. What are they? How to build your own custom annotations and how to access those annotations which you have added to a particular class or method. Fine. So without wasting any further time, let's get into the video. Now let's understand what annotations are. So annotations are extra piece of information given to a particular class, method, interface or fields. And this information is provided to the compiler. Another thing to note here is that annotations are built on the principle of interfaces. So whenever you create an annotation, it should only consist of method declarations, and these methods should not contain body to it. Fine. So these are things to remember about annotations. I am in my Java file named as about.java. So to create annotations, we will use the symbol @ here, then write the term interface. Because annotations are built on the mechanism of interface, we need to specify the term interface here. So let's name our annotation as about. We will be creating method of type string here, string, and name it as str. We won't be declaring any body to it because it is of type interface. Let's create another method of type int and name it as value. Fine. We always need to specify the retention policy to any annotation. To do so, we will use the symbol @ here, then write the keyword annotation, then specify the retention policy inside the brackets and choose it as runtime. We are using the word keyword runtime here because we need to specify compiler that our annotation needed to be present in the program till it's running. So now let's use this. Now I'm in my class named as Annodemo. Let's create a method for it and name it as method1. Let's keep the method blank because we just want to learn how to add annotations. Okay, to add annotations to them, we will use the symbol @ and name the annotation here. So which is about. Now we need to specify those methods with their name. Str is equal to, let's name that, let's give body to that a method. So to do that, this is the convention. Okay, so we will write this annotation is for class Annodemo. Fine, because we also declared an method of type integer named as value, we also need to define that too. So let's do that. Value is equal to 1, right? So we have defined an annotation for this class Annodemo. Now let's do the same for this method too, right? About again, and use the keyword str is equal to this annotation is for method1, and we also need to specify the value as 2, right? So this is how we add annotations to our methods and classes. We can also do the same for interfaces and fields too, but here we have given example of methods and classes. Now let's see how to access these annotations, right? We will access them through our main method through the principle of reflection. If you don't know what reflection is, I will soon release a video on that, but for now you can just observe what I do and you will get a rough idea of how it works. So let's create a main method here. So now let's first access our annotation for this method. Okay, annotation of this method1. Okay, to do so, we will create an object of our class Annodemo obj is equal to new Annodemo. Fine. Now let's create a try and catch block here. So using reflection here, method m is equal to obj dot method1 obj dot get class dot get method, right? Let's import this class. let's name our method here as we want to get the annotation of this class, of this method, right? Method 1. So we will name it here method 1. We will add a catch block here and return. If it did not find this method, we will return a statement saying no such method found. Okay, so let's also print the annotation. So to do so, we are going to use annotation a is equal to m dot get annotation of this class. So let's name our annotation here, which is about dot class. Let's print our annotation here a. So okay, so now if we run our program, we will get the result as this, right? This is the same annotation which we created for this method. Look, we got that. Now let's do the same for our class, which is Annodemo. Now let's get annotation for our class Annodemo. To do so, we will again use reflection and use the keyword method m is equal to obj. No, wait. Now let's create get annotation of our class Annodemo. Now to do so, we will use the keyword annotation here and again use reflection to do so. So annotations is equal to obj dot get class, so dot get annotation, get class dot get annotations. Fine. Here because it is of type array, we are going to do this, and let's use a for loop here. That should be s here, and let's use for loop to get those annotations. Anno colon here, and then name of our array, which is annotation. Now let's print our annotations. So this is the way. Okay, so now if we run the program, we'll get our annotations. Fine. So this is the one. So we did this. So we wrote the same annotation for this class, and we got the same. This annotation is for class Annodemo. Value is 1, same as this one, right? So this is how you do it for getting the annotation. So we use the principle of reflection. So that's all for this video. Till then, we will meet in the next one. Till then, signing off. Bye.